Yo, big bro, you fucking with that? Ha, okay, cool. That's my fucking brother right there. You dig? Dexter. Ooh, wait. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, groove. Baby girl, watch how you move.
What's up, guys? This your boy Zach, man. This is my first review on a movie. I'm gonna review Avengers: Infinity War. All right, go. Okay. Well, the movie starts off with Thor and his gang. They get completely trashed at the beginning of it. Yeah. Thanos just trashes the whole team. Well, Thanos and his team trashes the whole Asgardian team, you know. It starts off with the ship in shambles, and it's just wrecked. It's just tore up inside. Like a fucking machine gun, a war machine gun just went off in that motherfucker, and it's just tore up, like, like they had a reckoning in there. So yeah, it flips to the scene from the ship to the inside of the ship, and you see just Asgardians just laid out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It shows Loki, of course. He's the god of mischief. He's not really laid out on the floor like everybody, and it's obvious because he's pretty much worked with Thanos in the past. Nobody knew that, but yeah, he's pretty much worked with Thanos in the past. The scene flips to Thanos grabbing Thor and just treat him like trash. You know what I'm saying? He's got him by one hand, and he's just holding him down like like you hold a bag. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a bag by his side. You know what I'm saying? It just looked that bad. Of course Thor was still alive. My take on the fight was that honestly, how I felt was that I think Thor would have had a better chance with Mjolnir by his side, of course, in that aspect, because they were out of space. There's no thunder around. There's no way for him to summon thunder. So Mjolnir was his chance at, having extra strength. A lot of his strategy and the way he fight comes with Mjolnir. You know what I'm saying? That hammer is just a way for him to easily pummel opponents. You know what I'm saying? And when you're just using your bare fist and you can't use your power, the thunder, like you need to, because there's no thunder around. You know what I'm saying? There's no atmosphere around for you to even summon thunder. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, just throwing hands after a while gets tired. You know what I'm saying? So they just get completely trashed. You know what I'm saying? Because Thor's power is just limited. You know what I'm saying? His strength is just limited in this aspect. Okay, so we flip to the scene where they're just going through killing everybody or whatever like that, all the Asgardians. And there's a scene with Thanos and the Hulk. And the Hulk just come through just doing what he do best, you know what I'm saying? It was a surprise, really, because I really forgot that he was there until I remember, back in Ragnarok, the Hulk was there. He's just doing what he does best, and I'm gonna leave the rest of that fight scene to y'all for y'all to see. This is a spoiler alert, But okay, so after that, what's his name? Idris Elba. I forgot his character name, but he pretty much sends the Hulk back to Earth to warn everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this guy, he's big and bad. He's coming. This guy named Thanos. Everybody's like, who is Thanos? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this motherfucker? And I didn't want to tell too much of the movie, but that was just the first scene. So we fast forward to Spider-Man and some of Thanos's characters fast forwarding to Earth or whatever like that, because Thanos commands them, hey, go get the rest of the stones that's on Earth, you know. And these guys, they go and they just trash the Earth, you know what I'm saying, with their one spaceship, you know. Now, there's many of them. Well, not really the Earth, but, you know, New York or wherever, you know, Doctor Strange is. And, you know, they just come with these big-ass ships or whatever like that. And, you know, it just got bad, you know. The fight scenes were pretty good. It was real good, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know. These guys, once they get to Earth, Doctor Strange, the Hulk, Iron Man. Let me just give, in this video, I want to give Iron Man his props, man. Iron Man is a motherfucking beast, you know what I'm saying? He is, this guy, it's like he improves every movie. Every movie he improves and gets better and better. You know what I'm saying? For him to go toe-to-toe with Thanos, you know what I'm saying? This guy just, you know, his technology, the way he, man, boy, yeah, Iron Man is that man, you know what I'm saying? He is that man, you know. And Doctor Strange too, you got to give him his props, you know. He was real good, you know. He was real good. A few other guys that were good too, you know. Who else was good, man? Everybody else was just pretty much standard, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really improve. They were okay, you know what I'm saying? They just did what they did. At the beginning of the movie, don't get disappointed because of the Hulk. You know, don't get disappointed. You would think that because of how strong the Hulk is, you know what I'm saying, you would just like, during the fight, you're gonna be like, ooh, just conjure up some more of that madness. Just get even angrier, you know what I'm saying? Because you know the Hulk, when he get mad and he get even madder, it just brings out even more strength. But for some reason, yeah, you know, he was nerfed. I think he was nerfed. His powers was nerfed. That's what I think. His powers was nerfed. So, yeah. All right. On to the next scene. So I'm gonna talk about what I think was wrong in the movie. There comes a part where Thanos pretty much collects most of the stones, and then he has to get the Soul Stone. And this is the part where I was like, what the fuck? You know, he has to give up something he loves to acquire this stone. You know what I'm saying? This stone is the most special stone above them all. They're all special, but this stone is the most special stone. It requires the biggest sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? And in this scene, I don't know, man. I was confused. The people on side of me was confused. We all had the same assumption. And to me, it just didn't correlate, you know what I'm saying? Because we know that Thanos is in love with Mistress Death. That's the one person that he's in love with. You know what I'm saying? He don't really, the manga doesn't really say that he's in love with nobody else, but we all know he's infatuated with Mistress Death. You know what I'm saying? So this scene to me didn't make sense, you know what I'm saying? And as a Thanos fan, I was really, I ain't gonna say I was disappointed, but I was disappointed in the makers of the movie, you know, the directors, to be specific. But yeah, man. So I don't want to tell too much of the movie, man. It's so much. The movie is like 2 hours and 50 minutes long. 2 hours and 50 minutes long. It's a long movie, man. I didn't get out until we didn't leave until it was like, what time was it? It was like 2 o'clock, I think. I got there at 10. No, it wasn't 2 o'clock. It was like 1:50, I think, 1:40, something like that. And I went in at 10:45. Excuse me. Previews were long as fuck. Long as fuck. Okay, they showed previews and then they showed previews after those previews. You know what I'm saying? And when you thought the movie was just finna get started, guess what? They had another fucking preview. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I advise y'all go see this movie in IMAX 3D to get the best experience. Now it would have been even more exciting. I'm gonna tell you what would have been even more exciting if the seats would have had some, no homo, if the seats would have had some vibrators. If the seat would have had some vibrators in them and some like a movement, like if they could do a movement or whatever like that, then that would have gave you the best experience. You know what I'm saying? But man, come on now. We know the movie theaters, though. We know y'all got that money. We know y'all can do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make it an experience that we can't forget. You know what I'm saying? And put make the seats be able to move and the arm placements vibrate and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you rest your arm. Oh, my bad. The focus on this camera is just bad. Where you rest your arm at, just go ahead and fix all of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well just put all of that in there so we can really get the 3D experience, the IMAX, the surround by sound, and feel like, we shaking and vibrating in the movie. Y'all should just do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It'll give you a cooler, more broader experience, man. It'll really open up your mind, if they was to do all that, So that's just my take on what I think the movie theaters. I think it should be a thrill. You know what I'm saying? It's already a thrill when you're watching a movie, but to feel it and experience it like you're in the movie yourself, you know what I'm saying? That'll be something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the movie is pretty good, man. Okay, look, let me explain to y'all. At the end, you're gonna really have to sit. When the movie ends, you're gonna really have to sit through all of the credits just to see the end part. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what happens at the end, at the very, very end, but just know it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's exciting. As they always do come through and deliver. Man, I can't wait for that. Movies I'm excited and excited to see in the future are Deadpool especially. At the end of the movie, I thought that somebody is gonna make a phone call, and I thought that they were calling Cable, but they wasn't calling Cable. Yeah, let's leave that where it's at. But yeah, they wasn't calling Cable, so I can't wait to go see Deadpool, because I think that's gonna be that movie gonna be so funny and it's gonna be amazing. I think Infinity War was kind of funny. They tried to make it a little bit funny, funny-ish or whatever like that. It was okay. It was a few jokes that was like, okay, you could have left that out and brought us better conversation. You know what I'm saying? Or more action. I think that at a certain point, it was so much going on that they felt like they had to calm down so much of the action, so they wanted to joke around, you could say. Yeah. So yeah, man. But yeah, definitely Deadpool was a good movie. was a good movie, in the past. So I think this next one coming up is most definitely gonna be funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that. I can't wait for Venom to come out. That's gonna be Venom. It's gonna be interesting because Venom backstory it's okay. It's okay. I think that'll be. I want to say it'll be kind of like a thriller, like I think that they should make it more like a thriller, something a little bit scary, you know, just a little bit scary, because it needs that you know, because it's not like Venom has a background like Spider-Man or, you know, Captain America, Iron Man, or anything like that. He's more of a I want to say Ant-Man type of situation. His background, they're not similar, but I'm just saying, you know, people didn't really know about. People knew about Ant-Man, but not so much. You know what I'm saying? I think we know more about Venom than we know about Ant-Man. Honestly, in my opinion, you know, I think that's how I feel. You know, I think I know more about Venom than Ant-Man. But when they introduced Ant-Man, it kind of brought back some of those years when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? And it made me feel like, damn, okay, yeah, I do remember some of this. You know, I think with Venom, we'll get the same situation. Damn. With Venom's situation, I think that it'll be more of a thriller, man. You know, I think that'll be more the case, you know. Yeah, man, that's my review on Avengers Infinity War. You know, I didn't give y'all too much at the beginning, you know. I pretty much told the beginning. But, you know, I'm going to leave the rest of it to y'all, man. Peace. So, yeah, you know, if you want me to do more reviews, well, I will. You know what? It's not if you want me to do. I'm going to do more reviews because I need to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? This will be my thing for when I go to the movies, because I love going to the movies. Yeah. So, you know what this taught me? This taught me to make bulletin points, write down what I like, what I don't like, and everything like that. Because this is my first one, but it was kind of sloppy-ish. Yeah, I know it was horrible. But, you know, you got to start off somewhere, so fuck it. You know, fuck what the naysayers say. Yeah, this is my review. Leave a comment. Like the video if you like it. Dislike the video if you really disliked it. But most of all, you know, give me a thumbs up. Leave comments down below on what you think I should have said. Leave comments down below if you dislike the video. Leave comments. Just leave comments down below, man. You know, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. You know, fuckity fuck. Yeah. So it's about improvement, man. Yeah. So peace. I see y'all guys on the next one. You know, I wonder which movie I'm gonna go see next. I don't know. I'm always looking at movies, or looking for movies to watch, you know. Yeah, man, just leave your comments down below. Peace.
Wait, in the trap with the top and the cash, ayy. I won't tolerate her talking back, ayy. Then she looking at me throwing that shit back, ayy. 20 motherfucking racks on a bag, ayy. Jumped in a what the fuck is that?